define in one or two sentences the mastery of self? Because I think I read like maybe four definitions you talked about through the book as you
Yeah,
introduce new concepts.
yeah, I repeated myself quite a bit. Um, to simplify it is very simple. To simplify it very. Um, the mastery of self is the moment I no longer pretend to be something I am not, and I accept myself just the way I am at this very
The moment you stop needing and start wanting.
moment. Yeah, it's the moment I stop pretending to be something I'm not. Even before I wrote a book, people would interview me, and they would always ask me the same question: which one of the four agreements is the hardest one to even follow? The Four Agreements, of course, is my father's book, Michael Miguel Ruiz's book. And I would always answer it was between either taking things personal or being impeccable with the word. It was always those two that was always difficult. And then one day it dawned on me. The reason why those two are the most difficult one is because I was pretending to be a man who didn't take things personal and who was impeccable with his word. I wasn't. But the moment I accepted the truth that I do take things personal, that I do make assumptions and sometimes I'm not impeccable with the word, it is a moment where all of a sudden I free up all that energy pretending to be something I'm not, and that moment becomes the starting point in any direction in life. It's like the alcoholic or drug addict that all of a sudden wakes up one morning and sees the truth of what they've done. All their creation with their addiction. In that moment, that minimal opportunity, they have a choice. If they want to let go of the hangover, all they have to do is repeat the cycle and drink a beer. If you drink the beer, the hangover will go away because the brain gets it again. The body gets it again. But here's the thing. A moment of clarity without any action is just a thought that passes in the wind. That's continuing the cycle. The hair of the dog here in the States. But a moment of clarity followed by action becomes a pivotal moment in our life. In this example, it is the moment where I accept, you know what? This is where alcohol and drugs have brought me here. I don't want to this cycle anymore. I'm going to change direction. And instead of trying to get rid of the hangover, I allow my body to go through the cleansing, the going through detox, and going through all the pain of detoxing. And then at the end, I feel better. Not because I pass the problem along to a future self, but because I finally decided to solve it. A moment of clarity without any action is just a thought that passes in the wind. But a moment of clarity followed by action becomes a pivotal moment in our life. It's the moment we change our life. We break a cycle and we decide in which direction we want to go in life.